Guess what, dude? You're never gonna guess. Music, baby! Ladies and gentle bitches, we are diving into the brand new album from Mr. Niall Horan. Let's give it up to him! Yes, third album. I kind of want to go into this album with more of like a concept to do. Like, I don't want to just go in there and tell you which songs are good and which songs are bad. You know, I don't really care about that. I want to figure out today, Mr. Niall, if he makes boyfriend core music, which means I'm still working on that one, actually. Maybe you guys can help me out. What is your definition of like boyfriend core? Niall Horan's music is so good, not just because he's a good singer and lyricist, but because all of his songs allude to him falling apart and basically dying if his girlfriend leaves him. So is it simpcore? Is that really what it is? Or him being absolutely obsessed with his girlfriend, and I respect a man who is so severely down bad like that. This is what this channel is really about. I know there's like an outside perspective where it's like, oh, like you're just hyping up all of this music. You have to differentiate between what is good pop and what is bad pop. And it's a vague line sometimes. But we have to give Niall his time to shine, man. We have to see if the music is actually gonna be on that farther line of pop. Is he just singing to the girlies? Or is he bettering himself as a musician and a lyricist throughout his discography? So yeah. That's what it's about. So we're gonna get into the big musical number. Clocking it at 10 songs. What? 10 songs? Damn, that's barely an album. Niall, good lord. 30 minutes and 38 seconds. I believe we have heard the first single off of this one, entitled Heaven, which is also the title track. So let's refamiliarize ourselves with Mr. Niall, the instrumentation, the production, the pop energy. Let's get into it. Already circulating heavenly vocals. Have you ever driven a Ford? I know. I can't not. Your touch is made of something heaven can hold a candle to. Damn, what's she made of? What's the touch made of? Made of something new. God only knows where this could go. And even if I lost all the road, riding there, you and me go up in flames. Heaven won't be the same. What does that mean though? Like, just to kind of, you know, like really think about the lyrics. We'll go up in flames and heaven will never be like what's because it's sounding like love, right? But I wouldn't I wouldn't put that metaphor to falling in love as going up in flames, because I feel like up in flames is more like a negative thing. And heaven is not flames. Niall, have you gone to Sunday school? The next tune is If You Leave Me. What's gonna happen? Is he gonna burst into flames? He's gonna internally combust like a Pacific submarine? Sorry, I know. It's just on my mind, bro. Ooh. Whoa, wait a minute. That was a fake out of an intro. Let me run that one back. Ooh. The bass slide down. Oh, and a nice kind of shuffle. Oh, so fast. Guitar. I like that. I don't know how I feel about the vocal effect though. Ooh. Okay, all right. Yeah, kind of getting some, definitely getting some One Direction vibes with the you ever at the end, at the outro. Yeah, this one kind of washes over you a little bit. It's kind of one of those songs that you read the title and you're like, okay, this is definitely gonna be what this song is about. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the vocal production for it, like having this kind of like in the back reverbed vocal. I don't know. Maybe they're doing that for like a specific reason because like the lyrics just aren't like something that you really want to focus on. I feel like the main focus of it would be probably that guitar riff and the bass line. It's funky, it's groovy, it hits all the nice surface level pop kind of stuff. So this is an example I would say would be on the other side of the line that we probably don't like as much.
Whoa, okay, hello. Future editing Troy here, coming in to clarify something that I'm kind of seeing a lot in the chat. And that is the fact that inevitably people are saying that this sounds like Harry Styles music, it sounds like Harry's house. And to be so for real with you, I get it. I totally get it. But here's the thing. Harry and Niall have both made a choice as artists to make music with a band. They make songs most likely in the studio collectively as a group. One member doing one thing, Niall doing another thing. Maybe Niall has some, lyrics that he's written over the past, week while playing golf in Italy with, whoever else he's stroking off with. But the point is that it's a group effort, right? And group efforts tend to kind of lean certain ways when you get inspired by the same kinds of music, the same kinds of funky music that inspires other bands like the 1975 and Bleachers and literally that whole genre. But yes, both boys are in a band together. They make music in a group, and that is kind of why I feel sometimes the songs can maybe sound like the vibes are similar. It's because they are. But does all this mean that it's okay to say that Niall sounds like a, Walmart version of Harry? Like, no. I think they're very distinctly different about the stuff that they write about. So that is my take. I just wanted to clarify this because I feel like it's important when listening to these artists that are kind of connected by fate, by One Direction. So, yeah. Anyways, let's get back.
Let's see what the third one's about. This, I believe, is another single called Meltdown. Is he going to be having a meltdown because she did end up leaving him? She's like, sorry, Niall. Sorry, Neil. Song wasn't that good, brother. I'm going to dip. Oh, that'd be tragic. That'd be so fucked up.
Talking to yourself in the bathroom, losing your mind in the mirror like you have to.
Like you have to? Why does she have to?
One broken glass turns to total collapse. Just know this too shall pass. I'm telling you now, telling you now.
Ooh.
When it all melts down, now it is.
Okay. Oh man, I hate that. Fuck. Dude, that's...
When it all melts down, now it is. I'm telling you now, when there's wolves in your track, catching up.
It's such a strong tempo.
Baby, don't you look back.
And the melodies are like pretty good actually.
When you're hitting the wall, never stop falls. Don't you worry at all. When it all melts down, I'll be there.
Ooh, vocals?
I'm telling you now.
Yeah, it's a good single. Like I would say it definitely gives that energy of that like excited summer feel. It's fun, it's bouncy, you can vibe with it, definitely. The tempo being faster than normal, I feel like definitely helps it keep that energy and that pace up. This is the kind of song that I want to look deep into, but at the same time, I kind of don't because I don't want to have it ruined for me. But in the bridge, she does say, when there's wolves in your track, catching up fast, baby, don't you look back, don't you look back, baby, don't look back. This is the kind of like writing that I just feel like could be expanded upon. Like you could have added like a kind of, duality of what is the ad lib to what you're saying rather than just the the same exact thing over and over again. And then the clarity of it all just kind of like falls away too. His vocal, I have not loved the way his vocals are processed so far on the album. Feels really taken aback. He's a good singer, man. Put him in the front. He's the lead singer. I'm telling you now, when it all melts down, I'll be there. Okay, so yeah, definitely boyfriend core. Definitely like,
Hey, don't worry, babe. I know you've got anxiety, but don't worry, I don't.
so I got you. But let's move into the next one. Never grow up. Definitely grow up to like past 18. You know what I mean? Don't take this song too seriously. Ooh. There's the vocal melodies. Wow, yeah. Dude, the fuzzy 70s textures feel very inspired.
Never wanna be like them, talking over coffee but we say nothing. Both of us forgetting how we once were friends. Another lights.
This sounds familiar. That progression sounds familiar.
We still dance like we're falling in love. Hope we still drink like we're back in the pub.
Oh, the weddings, get ready.
But we never grow up.
Oh, I hope we grow old but never grow up. Oh, that's sweet.
The bands that we love. Hope we still cry cause we're laughing too much. Hope we grow old but we never grow up.
Yeah, all these fuzzy textures. Oh, and the la-las. Oh, dude. Oh, I just love those chops, though. That is clearly the most interesting part of this whole thing. Oh, dude, the chops are so interesting, honestly. Like, that is just really, really cool. Overall, best one so far. Other than maybe Heaven, like just opening with a huge energy. But this one is actually really good. I really like this one. I guess they're just making that choice for his vocals throughout the album, you know? Like, when an artist does this with their vocals, it makes me feel like they want us to focus on other aspects than what they're saying, like the instrumentation and like the flow of the song. So I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna listen, and I'm gonna do that. Okay. Next one is the title track, The Show. Here come the bears on big target rolling balls. Trapeze, going over, going crazy, and the clown. Me, I'm the clown.
Life is like a board game some of the time.
All right. Which board game? Monopoly.
There's a lot gripping.
Hungry Hippos, maybe? Sorry, I needed to. Let's restart.
Life is like a board game some of the time.
Only some of the time.
Mistakes and heartbreaks and no crime. But there's a light creeping through under broken skies.
Ooh, serenade me.
Got plans, better hurry cause time flies.
Yeah, hurry it up, Jesus. Come on, hurry it up.
Hold tight, get ready for the ride.
Ooh,
If everything was easy, nothing ever broke. If everything was simple, how would we know? How to fix your tears, how to fake a show, how to paint a smile, yeah, how would we know? How could we have it though? If everything was easy, nothing ever broke. If everything was simple, how would we know?
It fakes you into this like comfortable major chord, but it does not go the way you think it does.
How could we have it though? Looking at the sun our whole lives, we're blinded by the looking at
Ooh, the falsetto.
our lives, we're blinded by the lights.
All right. Blinded by the lights.
Whispers, hold tight, get ready for the ride.
Dude, is he talking about like his like being in his kind of career, dude? Wow, man. Kind of a dope retrospective on like what it means to kind of be along for this ride that you might not have known you signed up for. Looking at the sun our whole lives, we were blinded by the light. Looking at fame so young has blinded us from what it actually feels like. Like, can you imagine being in the biggest fucking group in the world and then it ending and having to go out on your own way? Your perception of what is like being popular is so skewed. He's really breaking it down for us in this eerie ass style too, man. Yeah, very depresso. Depresso boyfriend right now. Someone give him an espresso. Let me refuel. You could start a cult. Huh? Wait, what? Hold on. Is he? Dude, he really is talking about Jesus. He's talking about the whole damn religion, baby.
Baby, you could start a cult, you see.
Oh my God. Okay, yeah.
I'll be.
Yeah, simping, baby. Simping so hard. Oh, and that chord, though.
Oh, I'll follow you till there's no tomorrow. I'll follow.
I'm just imagining like them in ancient Rome, you know?
I'll follow you till there's no tomorrow. I'll follow you.
Yes! We won. We won. We won. We won. We won. What do you want me to say?
You could start a cult, you see.
Yeah, and I'm in that bitch. Right there. Front row.
They'll say that we're crazy,
I already kind of do, honestly.
but you are so much more than beautiful to me.
Having that like... Huh? Oh, the cicadas. Oh, the minor. Oh, wow. Oh. The ending of that song is so soft and gentle, it feels like you have finally been accepted into the cult. We could start a cult and this is what it would be like. Beautiful sounds. Yeah. Wow, dude. Again, the lyrics honestly are like the best part of this thing. Because in verse 1, he's literally like, yeah, we could start a cult, you know? He's been talking about church. He's been talking about, you know, religion. And he's like, hey, yeah, we could do it too. You and me, we could do it. We could fool everybody, you know? And then in verse 2, swear you could start a war or two? Just like the Christians, baby. Gotta represent. Jeez, bro. Oh, man. The next song is Save My Life. Save my life, Neil. Save it. Ooh. Oh, it's the 80s. It's the 80s. Ooh, I like this. The hit on the 2, dude. I'm walking in. Oh my God, a saxophone! He's playing it by the numbers. It sounds good though. Yeah. It's a down bad 80s anthem. It really is. Yeah, the 80s, aesthetic is played out nowadays or whatever, but I think he does definitely, like, when he hits those moments, the sax, the sparkly keys, the high falsetto, kind of like in the chorus hitting it, it feels good. It just feels really good. There's a whole about section here on Genius that I wanna read you guys because it is intense. Save My Life is a captivating song that takes you on a newfound hope and love journey. With its blooming eyes and shaking floor, the lyrics paint a vivid picture of transformative experience. The song describes a profound change as the walls start moving and the feeling shifts. The artist expresses their floating sensation 10 feet above the ground. Actually, it's 7 feet above the ground. Did you read the fucking lyrics? In the magical moment when their love interest floats up to them, it's revelation and they can't help but confess that this person might have saved their life. It's an interstellar experience where the mind travels to unknown places. The lyrics convey the artist's euphoria as they find themselves on the ceiling and revel in the sound of their name being spoken by the love interest. Despite their fears, they can't contain their gratitude for this person's life-altering impact. Damn! Somebody really likes this song. It kind of does sound like ChatGPT. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey ChatGPT, can you finish editing this video for Troy?
I'm sorry, but as an AI language model, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Let's get into the next song. On a Night Like Tonight. Chops?
Wanting your summer skin pressed on mine, falling like rain, rippling on by.
Oh. Okay.
Supermoon, watch it dance in your eyes, the wildest of dreams, taking on a new life.
Take me to a new life. Take me to a new world.
If it's this
Ooh,
good,
chords.
way down
Oh.
here, then what's it like up there high in heaven? On a night like tonight,
Ooh.
are we just two stars passing by?
Are we just two stars passing by?
Wanting your summer skin pressed on mine, wanna know what your loving tastes like. On a night like tonight, yeah.
I like the experimental energy,
Summer skin pressed on mine,
kind of the psychedelic energy.
loving tastes like. Wanting your summer skin pressed on mine, pressed on mine.
Oh, that's all the bridges? That's a little disappointing.
Pressed on mine.
Wow, yeah. Really cool chords, though. Yeah, if there's going to be anything that I was going to kind of knock on this one, it'd be the bridge. He's very visual with it, He's mentioned heaven a couple times. He's mentioned the stars passing in the sky. And I just feel like with a song like this, it kind of deserves more of a bridge, To me, this is kind of a skipper. It starts off interesting, but ending the song, I just kind of feel let down. So, I don't know. Either pick Bible studies or science, Niall, okay? Oh, okay, so it seems like he is picking science because the next one is science. I would have thought that it would have been like chemistry or something,
Can you feel what's beneath? Is it stone cold under your feet?
Igneous rock.
Are you numb? Can you touch? Is the silence a little too much? So when you feel there's nothing left, oh, there's still a heart beating in your chest. When you're running from the flood, oh, you've got nowhere left to run.
Crystal clear vocals.
It's just science. Don't let it break you down.
Oh, it's just science.
Oh, when you feel you're sinking, overthinking time is crashing down. Oh, if you need somebody,
that's nice.
the world's too heavy to shine. It's not too
That's a
late
bridge.
now.
That's a bridge. Thank you.
It's
Thank
just
you.
Science. Don't let it break you down. It's just science.
See, he could have previewed the next line, you know? Oh, yeah. That's a green heart, for sure. That's definitely a good one. I like how it's still kind of that, like, uplifting, kind of like You're Gonna Be Okay song, but instead of, like, Meltdown, where it's like, I'll be there. I'll be the one to save you. It kind of roots itself in this, like, you are strong enough sentiment. Like, you are enough to get through your down moments, you know, whether you're running from the flood, whether your heart's beating out of your chest, don't worry, you got this shit because it's just science. Last one, Must Be Love. It has to be. It cannot be anything else, dude. God, he loves his filters, man. Woo, huge.
I'm a specialist at overthinking everything.
Everything. Oh, wow.
I'll tell you all about it if you have the time.
Yeah.
I'll become a mastermind, going and vanishing.
Fuzzy ass bass, bro. Oh, it's tickling my nose.
Or if I'm being honest, I find it so hard.
Ooh, be honest.
Just keep it simple and follow my heart. But if it feels like la 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 la, if it feels like la 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 la,
La la la.
then it must be
Like love. Alright.
Oh, if I'm being honest, I find it so hard to just keep it simple and follow my heart. But if it feels like la 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 la,
A boom clap moment.
like la 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 la, if it feels like love, then it must be love.
What's it feel like? Okay, I think I might have figured it out. It's the titles. When you have a song that's pretty much just summed up as a title, like, yeah, that's what your brain is telling you to do, you know? Like, sure, title the song what it's about. But when that is like the only concept of it and you don't offer some kind of like narrative shift. I mean, we saw that in the album too, you know? Like You Could Start a Cult is a great example of like how he does that. Like You Could Start a Cult, we don't really know what we're going into with that. I mean, we kind of do, but the way he kind of twists it and turns it into this like kind of happy, like I just love you, you're so powerful narrative. It's cool. Must Be Love, just kind of echoing this fact of like, hey, if it feels like love, it's love. It is what it is. It just doesn't hit. It just doesn't really hit any like really powerful moments for me. Kind of a stinker to end on. But anyways, hey, thanks for tuning in, folks. That's the last tune. Okay, we need to figure out, is this boyfriend core? I would say yes. This definitely fits into like the simping boyfriend core kind of aesthetic that, you know, I feel like the One Direction boys kind of just radiate, like all of them kind of do at least some point of their career. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. Like and subscribe if you like stuff like this. Check out the Patreon to see this entire stream uncut, unedited. I'm going to be writing a review on AOTY if you would like to see that. It'll be short and sweet. But other than that, I'm going to go be a husband, I guess. As always, stay happy, healthy, and strong, and I'll see you in the next one.